Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mohanna Al-Jabali, and I serve as the General Manager of the Yemen Family Care Association, an organization that was established back in 1976. With decades of supporting communities across Yemen, today YFCA delivers essential health and development projects and programs to millions of people across the country every year. I'm also the founder of Mohanna.io, a risk management specialized platform for the third sector that help NGOs and international actors to navigate uncertainty while ensuring that aid reaches the people who need it the most. That's exactly what today's sessions, the consequence tree integrating risk into non-profit decisions, is all about. So with that, let's get started. Allow me to start with a story here. Imagine a family. They are in a remote part of Yemen, and their son is having a fever, but it's vaccination day. And the importance of vaccination has been promoted around the country with millions of dollars in programs advocating for the importance and the timelines of vaccinations and the different vaccinations that is required for every newborn kid. It's hot, sun is scorching, but they needed to get into the closest clinic because, as I have mentioned, it's vaccination day. They are carrying their child, just desperate to get to that clinic for the vaccination because they know it's something that saves lives. When they finally arrived, exhausted but yet hopeful, and thinking that we are there, we are going to get our vaccination, then the man of the family would go and try to make the living of the same day. Because in Yemen, in many areas, food in the table is based on daily work. They go out, they do the work, they get the money, they buy the food. So after walking 5 miles, they are there, but sadly, the clinic was dark. The doors were locked, without warnings, without a note, without an explanation. For them, right there, for their family, it's an immediate crisis. Now they have to keep walking in the opposite directions for 10 miles just to get their kids vaccinated, in the hope that that other clinic is still functioning. That exactly there was a shock for their family, but for us, it's a lesson. And for the aid sector, that closed door, that's the end point of a whole systematic failure. It started with a policy choice, maybe a funding cut miles and miles away. This is what I call the complicated consequence tree, where one decision at the top level branches into countless consequences on the ground. Let's trace this consequences tree and explore how NGOs and decision makers used to anticipate and navigate this. We will try to explore two different consequence trees, one inherited in collapse and other inhabited in growth and deliberate investment in the third sector. So let's go to the next slide and see what is consequence tree in the first place. Consequence tree usually is a decision or a change or shift in policies that usually results in more than one consequences. Doesn't have to be immediate consequences. It might be a decision, a program, a policy shift, and from there another branch will come up with one or more than one consequence. So let's discover the two consequence trees that we have in this session. So let's unpack the first consequence tree we have. It's the USAID